Good morning, students. In last class, we have discussed about mirror equation. That is 1 by u plus 1 by v is equal to 1 by f. In that case, AB is the object and A dash B dash is the image. Now, the mirror equation is giving only idea about the where the image is forming. V means image distance, at what distance the image is formed. But it does not give any information about how the image is formed, means how it is size. The image size is more or image size is small or image size and object size are same. We must compare the image size and the object size. Therefore, there is one terminology is called linear magnification. It is one more very important question. Linear magnification is telling that at what factor be the image that of the object, means how much is the bigger is the image compared to object, how much is the smaller is the image compared to object. That is known as magnification. Linear magnification means here we are seeing the only height, not the width of the image. We are looking at the only height of the image. Now, one more very important question: linear magnification. Linear magnification is defined as it is the ratio of the height of the image to the height of the object. Is it clear? You must take the ratio of the height of the image to the height of the object. Therefore, m is equal to hi divided by ho. What is hi? It is the image height or height of the image. What is ho? Object height or height of the object. Now, it is very difficult to calculate height of the image and height of the object. Then, instead of we are using another formula. The linear magnification is also given by m is equal to minus v by u. What is v? That is image distance. Divided by what is u? Object distance. Here is negative sign. By knowing the image distance, by knowing the object distance, we can calculate the linear magnification. Is it clear? Minus v by u. Here negative sign indicates that the image is inverted image. Inverted image means it is a real image. Is it clear? This is about linear magnification formula. The linear magnification is also calculated by using formula m is equal to f divided by u minus u. The second formula is m is equal to f minus v divided by f. By using this formula, we can also calculate the linear magnification. While solving the problem, they give object distance, they give focal length, they does not give v value, instead of they give f. Therefore, this is the formula. In second case, what will happen? They give image distance, they give focal length. At that time, we must use this formula. This is for object distance and focal length. This is for image distance and focal length. This is the formula to calculate the linear magnification. Now, if you take only magnitude, if magnitude of the linear magnification is less than the 1, for example 0.5, 0.4 like this, then image is diminished image. Diminished image means what? The size of the image is smaller compared to the object. If linear magnification is 0.5, if the object height is 10 meter, then the image height is 5 meter. This is 0.5 time lesser than the object. Is it clear? If it is less than the 1, it is diminished image, smaller than the object. The image is small. If magnitude of linear magnification is greater than 1, very greater than 1, then it is magnified image. If linear magnification is greater than 1, then it is magnified image. Now, linear magnification is greater than 1, then we are getting the magnified image. Means, size of the image is larger compared to the object. If object is 10 centimeter, the image will be greater than the 10 centimeter, depending upon magnification. If magnification is 5, then image becomes 50 centimeter, 5 times greater than the object height. Now, if magnitude of linear magnification is equal to 1, then what will happen? Same size. Object size and image size will be same if m is equal to 1. Now, by using mirror equation and by using formula of the linear magnification, we can find if I place the object any part of the principal axis or any distance from the pole, then where is image is forming and what type of the image is formed by using linear magnification formula and the mirror equation. The first example is if the object is placed at infinity. Infinity means very long distance, like this. Means the distance is at infinity, means the parallel ray is incidenting on the concave mirror. Then look at this formula. M is equal to minus V by U. That is equal to minus V by infinity. Anything divided by infinity is equal to 0. Therefore, linear magnification is equal to 0. What is the meaning of this? This means that the size of the image is very, very diminished. Means it is point image. The image will be spot like this. Now, is it clear? The image size is point size. Now, where the image is falling, where the image is forming, look at this equation, mirror equation. 1 by f is equal to 1 by u plus 1 by v. That implies 1 by f is equal to u is equal to infinity. 1 by infinity plus 1 by v. 1 by infinity is 0. Now 1 by f is equal to 1 by v. Therefore v is equal to f. Means the image is formed at a distance of focal length. Means after reflection it must be passing through the principal focus. This is the meaning. Is it clear? Therefore, by placing the object anywhere, we can find where the image is forming. What is the nature of the image? Is it clear? Okay. In second case, what I am doing? I am placing the object at principal focus. Now, if object is placed at principal focus, where the image is forming, that is, we have to find the image distance v. 1 by f is equal to 1 by u plus 1 by v. This implies 1 by f divided by 1 by u, where I am placing at focal length, that is equal to 1 by v. Here u is equal to f. Therefore 1 by v is equal to 1 by f minus 1 by f. 1 by f is equal to 0. Here 1 by v is equal to 0. Now what is v? This implies that v is equal to 1 by 0. What is 1 by 0? 1 by 0 is equal to infinity. Therefore v is equal to infinity. What is the meaning of this? If you place the object at the principal focus, after reflection the ray is going parallel like this. After reflection it is going like this, parallel. The image is forming as the infinity. Means the parallel light is or parallel ray of light is produced. This is the meaning. This is the second piece. Now this is one more very important question. They ask the question that if size of the image must be equal to size of the object, then where must be the image placed in front of the concave mirror? Is it clear? Now size of the image must be equal to size of the object. Now to get size of the image to the size of the object, the magnification must be equal to 1. That is, m is equal to 1. When m is equal to 1? When v by u must be equal to 1. When v by u is equal to 1? If v is equal to u. If u is 10 centimeter, then v must be equal to 10 centimeter. Then 10 centimeter divided by 10 centimeter is equal to 1. Therefore, object distance must be equal to image distance. To get object distance and image distance same, then where must be it placed? You imagine that I am placing the object at 2f. What is 2f? We know the relation f is equal to r by 2 or r is equal to 2f. What is r? Radius of curvature. Radius of curvature means I am placing the object at center of curvature. C, capital C. Now I am placing the object at center of curvature. Therefore, this equation becomes 1 by f plus 1 by u. 1 by f is equal to 1 by u plus 1 by v. Now u is equal to 2f. U is equal to 2f. You substitute these values in this equation. Then this equation becomes 1 by f is equal to 1 by 2f plus 1 by v. Or 1 by v is equal to what? By sending this 1 by f minus 1 by 2f. 1 by f is common in bracket 1 minus 1 by 2. By simplification, we are getting 1 by v is equal to minus 1 by 2f. Now, what is v? V is equal to 2f. We are getting image distance also equal to 2f. What is object distance? 2f. V by u, 2f by 2f, get cancel that. Therefore, the answer is equal to 1. Therefore, to get same size of the image that of the object, it must be placed at center of curvature of the concave mirror or 2 times the focal length of the concave mirror. This is about linear magnification.